P1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2. And in this episode of our season with Ty Majeski's number 60, not iRacing Ford, we're going to be completing race 18 of 33, which is going to take place at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Lilly Diabetes 250. I had to get really close to the TV screen and probably permanently ruin my eyesight just so I can figure out exactly what that race logo says, and it says diabetes. Why are we promoting diabetes? I don't know. But in the last episode, we raced at New Hampshire Motor Speedway and got ourselves a 19th place finish. We probably couldn't finish in the top 15 had I not been so possessed towards raping Joey Gase. But raping Joey Gase as revenge is way better than finishing the top 15. Heck, even finishing the top 5. And you know that is a fact. So here is the schedule for this weekend. After Indianapolis, we have to go back to Iowa. And we were racing at Iowa not even like 6 races ago. Yeah, that was just 5 races ago. I mean, I think back to whenever Pocono was race 14 of the NASCAR Cup Series, and then race 20 was also at Pocono. So that was 6 races apart, and this one is just 5 races apart, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, this is just 5 races apart right here. But today we're going to Indianapolis, and I'm kind of excited to race at Indianapolis in the Xfinity Series cars because they're really stiff. This is a fast racetrack. Recently they slowed down the Xfinity Series cars at this track, so I don't know how this is going to go. But here are the point standings before we get to the racetrack. Justin Allgaier still at the top of the points table. William Byron is in second. Elliott Sadler in third. Eric Jones fourth. Ryan Reed fifth. There's us still in 9th place. I think we've been in 9th place for like the past 3 races. Our performance at New Hampshire kind of lost us a few points probably, but I think we're going to do well at Indianapolis. I might have to prove myself wrong in this video by doing terribly. But here are the playoff standings. We are in 3rd place right now because we are one of the 3 drivers that has 3 wins still. Justin Allgaier and Elliott Sadler obviously right there in front of us, and then you've got the rest of these guys. William Byron is one of the drivers that has just 1 win, but he's been very consistent in the points, so he's at the top of them all. And that is that. So, let's get to the racetrack. Here we are, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. As you can see, it's got those little things for, I guess, the Indy cars or whatever, whenever they race this track, or other racing where they go around this track backwards for the road course. Some people have actually wanted NASCAR to go to the road course for this track instead of the regular Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And personally, I would like to see that alongside this version of the track. Of course, the only time we get exciting racing at this track in the Cup Series is whenever not Michael Waltrip, what am I saying? Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. apparently wreck into each other going to turn 1 with a few laps to go. Yeah, that was one of the biggest memories of 2017 in the NASCAR Cup Series. But let's get into qualifying and see just how good of a lap time we can run in this Xfinity Series car right here. It's a long track, and usually whenever the tracks are long, we don't qualify well. I might as well just skip whenever we get to the start-finish line, though. You know, I really hate these race cars so much. They're so freaking tight, and they just do not want to turn. And despite the fact that you can almost make it through turns 2 and 4 without letting off the gas, you can barely just do it, but it all depends on exactly where you dive into the corners. I'm trying to right here. I think I dove in too early, so I'm going to go ahead and let off. Even though it looks as if I could have stayed on the gas the entire time, I'm pretty sure if I hadn't let off the gas, the car would just drive right towards the wall. Giving it all I got to see if we can probably start above 35th. Not sure if that's going to happen. I don't know why the car drove in the wall right there, but the way it goes in this game is whenever you're not steering, the car is making a slight turn to the right, so that's really stupid as well. I wish the car would drive in a straight line whenever you're telling it to drive in a straight line. I didn't want to go down the apron, so I started turning a little less, and that pushed me up the track a bit. Overall, I think that lap was like, I don't know, a 4 out of 5 in stars, I guess. I don't know what we get. 27th. Much better than I thought we'd start. If I hit the wall off of turn 2 going down the backstretch or whatever, or hadn't messed up turn 4 a little bit, we probably could have started in like 25th or something. But golly, I'm really debating on making adjustments to the wedge on this car because I don't like how tight it is. I can never come to terms with how freaking tight the cars are in the Xfinity Series in this game. I don't know why it's like that. The Xfinity Series cars are supposed to be aerodynamically superior to the Cup Series cars. As stupid as that sounds, that's kind of one thing I've learned watching Kamikaze Games review Xfinity Series races and actually watching some racing in that series as well. Maybe they are tighter than the Cup Series cars, but in all reality, it should not be that hard just to turn a race car whenever they're slower. Let's just get this race underway. Not making any car adjustments just yet. I might have to once we take our pit stops under one of these cautions. First stage is going to be 2 laps. Okay, I guess that makes sense because we got 50-second lap times. Alright, so at least we're starting on the inside. That's a great part of all this. Kind of went up on Ross Chastain right there, but helped me out in diving into turn 1. Guys on the outside are getting a better start to this race at the moment. Okay, getting in the draft. We might get a run going. I'm going to stop this guy from getting on my outside. I want a bunch of room. I drove into Ross Chastain somehow. I'm trying to get a run going. Okay, let's not make it 3 wide going into turn 3 right here. I think we're better off if we just keep it side by side, not side by side, you know. So if Matt Tidge is in front of us, then so be it. We've got a long front straightaway coming, so I'm going to make it 3 wide right here temporarily. I don't know who the hell that is doing the same thing as me. I try getting a run going, make it 3 wide, but the car's not making it happen. Okay, got Matt tipped on his own right now, so let's get off the gas going into turn 1. Trying to keep to the bottom, making up a few positions in the first lap. Car is getting tight and crap like that. I'm at the bottom, so I can't dive into the corner, so I'm having to slow down more than I want to. The guys on the outside have the advantage, especially coming off the corner, I suppose. You figure it's not the middle lane, but yeah, the middle lane kind of has the advantage right now. It's like that at a few tracks, especially in the Xfinity Series, because of what you can't do whenever you enter from the bottom. We made it work right there against Joey Logano, I guess. So I guess that meant I had the room going to dive a little bit into the corner. Joey Gase dove into turn 3 a little bit right there. Okay. I suppose we made up more positions this lap than we did the first one. But after the first stage, we're 22nd. I made up 5 spots. I feel like that stage should have been 3 laps long. Maybe 4 laps long. I don't know. But we're not taking our pit stops until after stage 2 apparently, because no one is pitting right now. So we'll just go ahead and skip that. Who won the first stage? Justin Allgaier did. The leader in the point standings and the guy that's first place in the playoff standings as well went ahead and won that first stage. So is he going to win the second stage before pit stops happen? I don't know. And what will his pit crew do for him in this race? Could he possibly win all his 3 stages and get the win and everything like that? About to find out. I'm starting on the outside and I'm not getting a good start. The outside lane was the faster lane at the first start of this race, so I don't know how this is going to go right here. I'm not exactly having to let off the gas because I'm not on the inside this time. My car still sucks whenever it comes to starts and restarts though. And now I'm drifting up the track because I'm trying not to come down on Joey Gase. I'd let off the gas so I wouldn't mess to do things. I don't know. I had to let off the gas. I let off the gas, but my car still got tight. Now we're getting a run down the backstretch. I'm going to dive underneath Joey Gase, make it 3 wide because I'm a jackass and I'm tired of losing positions, obviously. My car won't turn. My car won't turn. My car won't turn. Fuck! Fuck you, Logano. God damn it. Why can't the car just turn? Hate this stupid freaking series. Hate these cars. They're trash. Oh my god. It just don't want to turn. We're not going that fast. No excuses, man. So, the first lap of the second stage is practically wasted. Slamming on the brakes so I don't hit Logano, even though I really would like to right now. Kind of on the apron. Okay, we're just going to go up into Ben Kennedy because I'm tired of trying to hold it to the bottom. Okay, I didn't even try to hit him right there, but that totally just happened. Oh, fuck stage 2. Fuck. Stage 2 is shit. I hate it. I have no grip anymore, and we just started the race. I feel like we just started this race. I feel like we're still in stage 1, but we're really in stage 2 somehow, and the car is so damn tight already. I'm going to pass Darrell Wallace Jr. on the outside, but I couldn't clear him going into turn 3. So, I actually lost positions in this stage. When's the last time we did that? Like, Pocono maybe? Darrell Wallace Jr., fuck off. I'm tired of trying to pass you on the outside. 24th. I'm so depressed right now. All because we had to start on the outside in stupid-ass stage 2. Yeah, stage 2. That's what it's called, Jared. JC. I'm not Jared. I'm only Jared in reality. On YouTube, I'm JC. So, we're going to go down pit road. Tired of this garbage car setup that I have to run with in this stupid series. We're going to turn it down to 48.5. I doubt that'll be enough with how tight these cars are in general. What the hell just happened? I tried to... Okay, no repairs. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, all that stuff. We have to be starting in last place because my pit crew always sucks no matter what. I miss the days whenever my pit crew didn't suck, but those are gone. 704 Games isn't even bothering fixing their game. I mean, they fixed it, but then they unfixed it, and now they won't fix it back. Fuck you, 704 games. Why you do this to me? I want to get to the inside. The outside sucks. I mean, whenever they're on the outside, they do absolutely fine. But whenever I'm on the outside, I die. I don't know why they got such a better start than me. Oh my god, this automatic transmission is horribly automatic. I mean, they have automatic transmission because they're computers, so they automatically do everything. But for some reason, they don't have problems with that crap. How come my artificial intelligence, whenever it comes to transmission, sucks so bad? Okay, so we've got about 6 laps right here or something. 7 laps, I guess. I don't know. And let's see if we can finish in the top half of the field. That shouldn't be too difficult. Them putting us in last place doesn't really clarify how I'll finish in this race. I made my race car looser, but it's still tight, so I was correct whenever I assumed that this car wouldn't be loose enough with those adjustments. We're going through the middle. Going left in, we're going to slide underneath him. I am making quite a few moves without really moving that much at all. Slam the brakes going to turn 1 so I can make the corner happen. And we're into 31st, getting a run off of turn 1 so I can pass Matt Tiff right here. Can make 3 wide because I'm such a jackass. Jackass 1424 to the rescue. Oh my god. I'm still salty about how badly stage 2 just went a while ago. If it had gone just as well as stage 1 had went, we probably wouldn't have wound up having to start in 40th place in this final stage right here. I didn't even look to see where Justin Allgaier finished or whether or not he won the second stage, but we'll find out in a bit. I didn't really look at any of that information. Alright. I'm just going to push up against Long right here because he's not really going to be affected by me pushing up against him, really, is he? Okay, into 26th. So that's, I guess you could say, 2 laps completed in the final stage. Crap. Turn the race car. Golly, hit the brakes so fucking hard, and my car did not turn at all. All because I didn't start turning in time. I slammed the brakes so I can get the car to actually turn. It just won't happen. Now everybody's flying past me. What the hell? How did this go south so fast? Why can't I be perfect? Like, what if? Damn it. How come I make mistakes? How come I can't be just a robot? How come I'm such a human? I hate it. Stupid Homo sapiens. They suck. Hate it. Wish I was a robot like Jeff Gordon. Why can't I be Jeff Gordon? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going to dive underneath Darrell Wallace right here. I'm not going to have to gas that much because I'm salty and I want my positions back. Lap 13. Wasted. Just like a Rockstar video game called GTA. Wasted. Oh man. Hi Joey Logano. Fuck you. And there's this huge gap right here. I don't know how this unfolded, but finally I'm on my own. My race car still does not want to turn. I hate this. I hate these freaking race cars in this stupid series. And then there's another big gap between these guys and all those leaders up there. Oh my god. For the second time in this season, Casey Kane is having engine problems. He had engine problems at Daytona, but y'all didn't see that video, but I made a video talking about it, and y'all should remember that happened. Casey Kane is having engine problems for the second time this season. So, will that bring out a caution? Please, before this lap is over. I don't know. Because I would like to have 3 laps, not a green, white, checkered, but there's no guaranteeing that. Good run off of turn 4. I'm going to the outside because that's where I'll have room to take this car, drop to the inside to pass these 2. I really want a caution so we can bunch this field together because I think there's more positions than the ones that are in front of me that I can make up. Do not hit that apron. And I'm getting tight. Wish I had turned that wedge down to like 47.5 because I feel like that would have actually done the work that I wanted it to do. We're in the top 20 now. I think the best we can finish in this race is 14th. My car cannot turn because it's an Xfinity Series car, and Xfinity Series cars do not turn. How many times have I said that this video? I'm not counting. Where am I going? No. Oh, fuck you, Harvick! God damn it! You're not helping. And oh my god. That's a whole new level of damage model I've never even seen. I'm trying to make passes, but there's not room. So I hit the apron and fuck up so bad. And now I have to go take a pit stop to repair this damage and get put in last place. And this race is ruined. This ball is out of here. Let's go down pit road. Repairs, 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel. Turn the wedge down to 47.5. We'll have the car that I wanted all along, but we're going to be in last place. Well, actually, no, because Casey Kane just DNF'd. So we'll be on the inside. 704 is like, hey, look, JC, got the bright side of things. The bright side of things. I don't like racing at this track offline. I like racing this track online. It's more competitive and less triggering. This racetrack is turning me into a feminazi, man. I can't take this. Get the restart going, stupid piece of shit. Freaking car, don't want to ever have a good restart. Okay, here we go. With a run, off of turn 2, because I got all this grip. I am going to make it as 3 wide as I possibly can this entire freaking last 2 laps of this race. Going to go for everything. I don't know how I hit that guy. It would surprise me at this moment if I somehow managed to get a top 20. Turn the race car, go to the inside, not the outside. Well, I just wanted to make a pass on the inside right there, but you were in the way, so I pushed you out of the way so I could get there. Is that going to be a caution? I guess not. If it was, that'd be awesome, because then I get to pass even more cars on the restart, but nope. Through caution now, that probably ended under caution, which would suck really badly in my opinion. Okay, made up a bunch of positions on that restart because of these fresh tires, so somehow I'm actually happy that that crap just happened to me, but I don't know. I really don't think getting to the top 20 before this race is over is going to happen. Run down the backstretch behind Long. I don't know why this gap is unfolding between Joey Gase and Michael Annette over there. Trying to throw it into turn 3 as hard as I can. Gain this time. You know, when there's a car on the outside, you can't dive that hard. Come on. It could happen. Oh, go to the outside, go to the outside. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, can I pass Darrell Wallace Jr. before the start-finish line to get 23rd place? Ooh. Got 23rd. I thought that I wouldn't finish worse than I did in the previous race at New Hampshire whenever I didn't even try for half the damn race, but nope. I could have had like 14th place. But no. I threw it into turn 3, hit the apron, and then Kevin Harvick tried to finish me off because Kevin Harvick is such an asshole. Daniel Suarez won this race. Elliott Sadler got second. Justin Allgaier won the first 2 stages of this race, apparently, because it's not giving the stage win sign for any of the other drivers. And he wound up finishing in 14th. William Byron got in 3rd. And there are the rest of the race results if you want to take a look at that. And sadly, we finished in 23rd. We passed a bunch of cars in that restart. I really do wish that Casey Kane's engine troubles had caused us to have like an extra 3 laps or something. Maybe I would have considered taking a pit stop. Of course, that caution would have been damage on my car, and I wouldn't have had anything to fix, so I probably wouldn't have gone down pit road if that caution had actually come out for that. I don't know. It's a really hard situation to guess at. I really wish I had made it 47.5 after we took our pit stops after stage 2 ended. Wish I had done better in stage 2. I wish I did many things better in this race, but it's too late now. Casey Kane got a DNF for the 2nd time this season. That's ridiculous for someone who's in the Cup Series. But here are the point standings. Still somehow in 9th place, but I'm only 1 point in front of Harrison Rhodes, and then I'm 17 points in front of Ty Dillon. I thought this race was going to go well. I thought wrong. Daniel Suarez had the fastest lap in this race with a 51.044. The most laps led was Justin Allgaier, which was 12 laps, so I guess he didn't lose the lead until the very end. Harrison Rhodes started in 17th and finished in 5th, so he was on the move in this one. And Casey Kane started 20th, got a DNF, and finished in 40th, and we witnessed that. Tomorrow we are going to Iowa Speedway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series Race 19 of 33. I guess that's what I should call it. They won't tell us what the actual race name is. No one is informing me on what these actual Iowa race names are. But we're 3rd place in the playoff standings, and what we just saw, we were in the point standings, of course. Here are the point standings in full. Justin Allgaier is still at the top. William Byron is still in 2nd. Elliott Sadler is still in 3rd, so nothing's really changing there. But that win that Daniel Suarez just got was actually his 3rd of the season. So that is definitely moving Daniel Suarez up a bit in the playoff standings right here. Yeah, Daniel Suarez is now in 5th, and William Byron has fallen back to 6th. 6th? Whoa. William Byron is in Star Wars. Cool. 6th. And it's really not that important because it's playoff standings, obviously. But that is all that. And we can go ahead and scroll through the point standings if you want to. Kevin Harvick is in 21st, and he made sure I got dumped into turn 3. Hey, if he had gone to the outside and not hit me, I would have just gotten a little loose, and then I'd probably saved it off of turn 3. But nope. He killed me. He put me out of my misery, even though my misery was already bad enough. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Iowa. That's that. And episode over.